Let's do it. Damn it. Hello, everyone. We are live.
Live?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know it's almost October?
Yeah, I need to wake up. Lead singer from...
Wake me up!
No.
Where you go.
Wake me up. And September ends Billy Joel. Billy Joel. It's Billy Joel or something?
That's,
It's Green Day.
Yeah, it's Green Day.
Billy Armstrong.
Sounds...
More coffee for you, just in case.
Oh, thank you so much.
How we doing? I'm gonna grab my glasses so I can make sure I can see stuff.
Hi, friends.
Tina's working.
Good morning. Yeah, I am doing some work, but it's exciting. Should I make an announcement, maybe?
An announcement?
It's not a massive announcement, but I'm excited.
Ryan, Figgy, thank you so much.
What? You always, every time. Thank you so much, Ryan. We appreciate you. Cool. First thing, cheers. We haven't even shared this yet, and we already got our first.
I shared it, but I just haven't shared it to the Discord. So you can take that on there.
All right, I will go share it, Sharon.
Oh, some dark coffee.
I really like it, actually.
Yeah. Wasn't expecting it.
Whining. Who's whining? Is Eric whining? Am I whining?
No.
Or is he talking about Green Day, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, do you have time to listen to me whine? D. Lillo, maybe we do. Are you really taking... Eric's taking his gummy vitamins right now. That's what he's doing. You're giving me crap for working, and you're going to leave screen to go take vitamins.
Yeah, because you're taking over. I'm trying to make sure you do some more.
Yeah, right. Okay, so I got to go share this. Hold, please. Our internet's decent, actually, which is awesome. What? Michael Warner.
Thank you, sir. One cheers and one shot.
I'll drink to that. Our Yuli imposter checking in. Are they Flintstone gummies? No, they're
Nature
they're
Made.
adult gum, like nature made gummies or whatever. But you know what? We actually take our vitamins because we have gummies now. Sorry about the unmade bed. That's my bad.
I'm partially
I
mine.
thought Eric was going to sit there so you wouldn't be able to see it. Oh, you're really going to make the bed?
I did yesterday.
You made the bed for the stream?
For the stream.
That should be... He makes a bed maybe 3 times a year, don't you think?
I've done it twice in 2 days.
No, he's done it twice in 2 days, so we got one more this year. Oh my goodness. Okay, I still haven't shared this. Sorry, I'm distracted.
You're good.
I like my friends. It's fun to see. Friends. Oh, shut up.
Such a slap. No, it's just I am not a proponent of if I'm about to go back, if I'm going to go to sleep in like 12 hours or however many hours, then why would I make the bed if I'm going to just sleep in it again?
I do not feel the same way.
Now, if
I like
people are going to be
having a
around
place.
and stuff like that, I can grasp making the bed so it looks nice.
All right, who is drinking birdie fuel this morning?
Yeah.
You're not very talkative, huh?
I know. I'm seeing the comments come in.
Eric Oakley.
Danny gets me. He feels me. Mr. Big Flicks.
Okay, now I gotta go to Discord.
Whoa, Travis. Thank you so much.
You guys are awesome. Making it better.
5 times this year.
Wow, you got paid to make the bed? Is that what I need to do? I need to pay you to do it.
All right, from now on,
Thanks,
morning
Travis.
coffees.
I appreciate
We'll
that.
make the bed with
I'll have a nice,
more donations.
clean room sometime.
It's a pretty good rate to make your bed, though. $2 a make. I'm in.
Looks like I don't have Discord on.
Ah, shoot. I'll share it.
Sharon? Danny, yeah, I saw the view count, just on Instagram maybe it was? And like, it's doing really well there too, so super cool. Maybe some new generation of Danny Big Flexes will come out of that video. What do you think? I guess it'll be Eric Big Flex. Okay.
Figgy, I will be playing Rocket League more when I get home.
Jack Brew can't stand coffee. That is ironic, considering your name. But I guess you can brew tea. Can we not? If you see these bags under my eyes, it's because these damn cats won't let me sleep. And Eric sleeps really heavy, so he you can see tutors in the background. So he doesn't wake up, and I do. It drives me crazy.
Go get her.
Anyways. Have you ever put just a pinch of salt in coffee? I don't think so. I've done coconut oil. I've done butter.
I've done a lot of the.
Is this thing on?
Is it soft?
No, it was just because you can see it in the video.
Oh, that's funny. Bulletproof coffee. I really like it.
Okay, so let's talk about what the heck we did this last week. I know we did coffee last Thursday, and then Tuesday was kind of a weird in-between travel-y day for us, so we, that's when we went in the cave.
Yep.
We were 300 feet underground, so we couldn't
Yeah, we were in Mammoth Cave.
So should we talk about fun stuff first, or should we talk about Music City
Fun
first?
stuff
So that's
first.
fun
You already brought it up.
Check out our cool dinosaur bracelet.
Dino World.
Okay, so fun stuff.
We were just north of Bowling Green.
Yeah, we're an hour, maybe 40 minutes north of Bowling Green.
north of Bowling Green.
In Park City.
We're in Cave City.
Oh, we are in Cave City. Park City is where we got gas. Where we stopped.
Yeah.
So after Music City, which we will talk about, I promise, we drove up here Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got to play disc golf with our favorite family, Jeff Snyder and Isaiah and Jake, his kids.
So much fun.
Jeff caddies for Eric whenever we're in Nashville area, and we met them 4-ish years ago.
Yeah.
We did a clinic with them. Actually, it was super cool because we stayed with Will and Trish for an off season, for like a month and a half, and he set up a clinic with Eric, but he didn't tell the boys what they were doing, and so we had the RV in the parking lot, and like it was a total surprise that they were getting a lesson, I guess, from Eric and me. So it was super cool, and they've had a special place in our lives ever since.
They're awesome.
We just love them,
and they're
really, really talented. So Isaiah's 16, and Jake is 13, and they crush, and they putt like really good. And
Jeff's got game too.
Yeah,
He's no slouch.
But Isaiah actually ended up in a
Sunday playoff.
Yeah,
lost
playoff for
Malachi
first
in
at
the
Music City.
U18s.
Yeah, so that was super cool. Shout out to Isaiah and Jake and Jeff. Y'all are our favorites. So we got to, that was a long way to tell you that on Monday, we went and played around to disc golf north of Nashville with them. Super fun. I had a great time. And I've only played maybe 4 rounds of disc golf since I got out on tour, so that was one of them, and I loved it. And I actually think I kind of figured something out about what I've been holding back on for distance, which I've been doing since I hurt my shoulder, and I haven't needed it, but frankly, it gets kind of boring if you're just throwing the same shots over and over again, and you only throw 270 feet. It's boring. So getting some distance back, I just kind of worked on that a little bit. And it was really fun, so I think we're going to try to play some disc golf today, too.
Yay!
But anyway, so that was Monday, and then Tuesday we came up to Bowling Green. And just outside of Bowling Green is Mammoth Cave National Park.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Even Eric had a good time doing something that wasn't disc golf.
What was that supposed to mean?
You just play disc golf a lot. That's okay. Oh my gosh, we have comments. You guys are chatty today. I like it. It's mostly Ryan and Danny, though.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Okay, so Eric medium flex. I don't know, Danny. Maybe it's Eric Mondo flex. What do you think?
Mondo.
I totally miss seeing you play in Canada. Warm pancakes. You know what?
Steve Livingston. I've never
We'll go
been
back.
to Branson, Missouri, so UDisc is going to be your best friend to find the course.
Man, y'all are chatty. I love it.
Warm pancakes, I know. Next time, we'll definitely come back to Canada.
Chaser Eric loves mozzarella sticks.
But he's talking about the USDGC.
Michael,
ones.
thanks for stopping in. Have a nice day at work.
Have a great one.
We're not going to get into USDGC yet, but we will. Birdie Fuel, good morning.
Emac,
Cheers.
what's up?
Emac's here too?
Yeah.
Hi. Oh, yeah, and we are going to see you next week. We got to see you for like a day.
Yeah, just a couple days. Not even.
Oh. Okay, so Mammoth Cave National Park. There's a ton of trails around here, and 2 years ago, I went on a hike with Paige and Nate Perkins, and wow, I actually can't even remember who else was there. I know it was Paige and Nate. I'm guessing James was probably there, but I'm actually not sure. So we did a little hike in Mammoth Cave National Park, but we didn't actually go to the cave. It's something you need tickets for, which now looking back on it, we totally could have done it, but we just weren't super organized. And so that same year, we tried to go to Lost River Cave.
It works.
Are you serious? We tried to go to Lost River Cave, which is also in Bowling Green, but like downtown. And there was like some gases coming out of the cave that was like not healthy for humans to inhale, so we didn't get to do that. So when Jules actually sent me a message about them finding 8 new miles of cave for the Mammoth Cave system, I guess you'd call it, I was like, oh my gosh, that's an hour away, let's go do that. So turns out Mammoth Cave National Park, it's acres and acres and acres of land, lots of trails, but the cave part itself is 400 miles of cave systems under the ground. So it is the biggest cave system in the whole world that we know of. Obviously, like someday I'm sure we'll discover something else, but they're still discovering new places and like new offshoots. So basically what that looks like is in like a 7-mile radius, there's all of these tubes and offshoots and all these other offshoots. So we did like a 2-hour tour. That was the history tour, because I'm all about history, y'all know that. And so basically it was discovered back in the 1800s, and they used it during the War of 1812 to remove some minerals that they used to make gunpowder during the War of 1812. And then after that, since 1816, they've literally been, it's been a tourist destination since 1816. So there's actually some, they call it historic graffiti. But it's actually really cool because back in the day, they didn't have flashlights. They had lanterns and candles.
So they would smoke burn.
Which, by the way, is crazy because our tour guide
was awesome.
Had like a lantern.
Ranger Eric.
He showed, his name was Ranger Eric. He showed us, what it would look like with just a lantern. It actually does light up a lot of the cave with just that one light, but it still would be really difficult to do tours down there. And then he blew out the candle or the lantern. And I mean, I don't think I've ever experienced pitch black darkness like that before. And silence too. There's no sounds. There's no light at all. And he had us like wave your hand in front of your face, right? And I did it. And then I just like kept doing it because I was like, maybe I can. Can I see it? Can I, like your eyes don't adjust to that. There is nothing to see, which I don't know. Like I'm so used to being able to like adjust to the light setting. So that was really cool. And then you just kind of understand how truly dark it is in there. And they used to do it all in candlelight. So with the historic graffiti, you can maybe kind of see that. Maybe not. One second. The glare from there you go. You can kind of see that. So they did that with candle. So they would just like hold it on a stick and just like burn it into the ceiling. So it's still there from 200 years ago, which I just think is so dang cool. So anyways, yeah, we did the history tour. I would love to do the geology tour because I just want all the information ever. But it was really cool. Did you have a good time?
I had an amazing time.
Yeah? The only downside is I was really spoiled going to Luray Caverns the week before. The difference between a cave and a cavern is just like it being decorated. So, like a cave doesn't really have a lot of stalactites and stalagmites, but a cavern will. And so this is straight up cave. We saw two spots where water was coming down that like created some sort of formation. So today we are going to one of the caverns in the area. So Eric can kind of experience that since I already got to, and I wanted to share that with him. We did find one here in Cave City. There's a bunch. It's crazy. There are so many like underground tunnels in this area. So super cool. Logan, you are totally right. Historic graffiti sounds like a Radiohead album. Boston Harbor.
Harbor.
Absolutely.
Boston Harbor.
Nitro Monkey Coffee. Good morning. Okay, so that's what we've been up to. And then we went to Dinosaur World yesterday. It was just like an hour and a half, and it's right up the street from us. And it was so hokey, but we had a really good time. Yeah. They did have a museum that was like
kind of cool.
It was probably the worst museum I've ever been to, but they still had, like a mammoth tusk and just a lot of the stuff they had in there was like recreations. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting information, which I appreciated. And then outside, you kind of like meander through their outdoor park, and then there's like these big fake dinosaurs with information about the dinosaurs, where they've been found, what they're called, what the dinos were like, and just like info. Definitely for children, but we had a good time. All right, should we talk about Music City?
Okay.
Well, you can. It was your turn. Can you leave her alone? That's what I have to deal with.
So Music City, round one I was on Jomez, and everybody thinks that I'm as bad of getting frustrated like like the Nikos of the world and the Frustrate High.
You have this year, unfortunately.
Okay.
That's not always how you are, but you have this year.
I would love to see any sane person put 42% inside the circle.
Well, putt better.
And not be frustrated. I'd love to see that happen.
You've seen me do that. You've definitely seen me do that.
Yeah, and you got frustrated.
Yeah, but my frustration is
it's different. We wear things differently. Either way, shot 2 down, played on an awesome card, threw some good shots, did some good things. Being 3 over through 2 holes, then being 1 down through 6 holes was pretty cool to be able to play that bad and then climb yourself back in it. Ow. God dang it, Spout.
Do you need to tell?
Well, I got it all over my blanket. There's so much bed to jump up on, Spout. Okay. So didn't play my best round, and what I've started to realize is that I legitimately need to. It's not about like removing expectations. I've been doing that for a while now, but I think it's about like kind of not caring as much about the game and how things happen and how things work, because the moment I start caring, I'm not throwing the same shots that I would. I'm playing hyper conservative. I'm doing a lot of things that don't make the game that much fun. Now that can yield really good results because I'm not making many mistakes, but when we're making mistakes on the simplest things like 20-foot putts, then we need to try and have some fun. And
I want to have some fun.
Top me off. You warm up.
I want to have some fun.
So that's something that I had to kind of remind myself of and tell myself, and I did for the rounds 2, 3, and 4. I'm at the top.
It's already cool.
That's fine. I had to remind myself, and I went out and played, and I had just a lot of fun. I played with Chandler Fry the second round, and we kind of shredded and got after it.
It was really fun too. We all made some massive circle 2 putts, and they were just vibing off each other the whole round. It was really fun.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
Went out to Mill Ridge, where Mill Ridge was. I'm gonna keep it real.
Oh my god, I'm gonna keep it real.
The Nashville community did a fantastic job. The Nashville crew, everybody a part of Nashville did an amazing job in helping make this tournament happen with tons of volunteer hours and everything like that. So there's nothing to be taken away. Now, course design-wise, Sean Sinclair did not design a top-tier course. And Sean Sinclair has been involved in a lot of things with the PDGA lately, and that have come to, he seems to be the common theme of things not being done to the highest standard ever since he took over the same position that Michael Downing had. That's me keeping it real.
That's your opinion.
It is, and this is what I think, and I think that change would be great, but honestly, I think the change has just happened with the Pro Tour being absorbing the National Tour, which is such a big deal. So back to Music City. We played Mill Ridge. It was a fun course at times. Lots of blind shots with really, really gnarly OB. This weekend I made 2 kind of obscure putts where one of them you saw on Jomez, where I had my hand on the ground when I was putting, which I've never done. I've never made one before. And then in round 4, I had to make a putt with my feet super tight, close together, and I was squatting as far down inside of a bush as I could to make a 20-footer because it was right there. Uh, so yeah, I think I just kind of threw shots. I was just throwing and I had to kind of keep saying it to myself that I didn't care, even though I deeply care. But I had to keep saying it out loud that I don't care, because the moment I do that, um, it allowed me to kind of make mistakes and it'd be fine, miss a couple putts and not that frustrated. Like final day, I missed 4 putts inside the circle and still shot 8 down and moved up some spots. And I could have tied the course record
And
if I just made some putts.
They were.
Yeah, they were all very makeable, all within inside of 25 feet. So that's frustrating, but at the same time,
pretty awesome.
Pretty cool to kind of be at that point. And I made plenty of mistakes coming down the stretch. I made a lot of awesome shots throughout the entirety of the tournament. Gave myself a lot of options. So I am going to be very, very happy to just kind of play and enjoy it. And I think that's been the part of disc golf that I've been missing the most lately, is just that. And here we are. It was so cool to see Mason Ford take it down. I've kind of really gotten to meet him over the past couple of years, and he's a very, very good kid. And I call him a kid because he's still pretty young, but he's an adult. But he's awesome. To see somebody like that, it's been cool to see, Connor O'Reilly, Mason Ford get some big wins, especially in the final year of the national tour. It's a really cool thing to see. So, hats off to those guys. It shows that the being out here is not easy, and it takes having one good weekend. You never know. I've had good weekends in the past and at different times that could have done similar things. So it's inspiring and allows for all of us to feel like we have a real good shot every weekend we go into it. So it's awesome. I do hope to see a big event in Nashville in the future. I know that Will McCaskill and his crew work hard enough to make it happen. I think it'll come when get some more courses in and allow it to be something big, because it's such a great city, such a great time every time we go there. So I would love to see it continue to be a part of the tour stop in some capacity if they can make it work, if they can challenge us. But we'll see. I think there are a lot of other amazing cities out there that don't have tournaments as well. So let's keep growing disc golf. I'm excited. Yeah, and moving onward, USDGC is gonna be fun. I saw the changes. Everybody's been talking about the sticks on 9, I believe it is, or 8 or 9. And to be honest with you, I've seen some people throw the gap. Somebody's gonna hit it, and it's gonna happen, but you really shouldn't. I completely get everybody's the uproar of why it's kind of dumb, because it is. Let's not skate around it. It is pretty dumb, but you know what? It's for us as players. It's a gap that's close enough that you should hit every single time. It's to a tight green, and that's just kind of how it is. And you can expect these things. I went through it, but you'd hope that it would be something better than this. I think it's the end all be all of it. So yeah, I guess that would be my thoughts on that. And I'm gonna get there. We're gonna get there like Saturday or Sunday, so I'll get a couple days of practice. I think I'm gonna go out Monday morning and walk with Kyle Deck, and see if he can Monday qualify, and kind of enjoy the week, because this tournament starts Wednesday and it's my last event of the year. So I think Tina and I might stay for a day or two after, but we actually might be heading down to Pensacola before the.
We are staying for a day or two?
Might. I don't know.
Oh.
Or we might be leaving straight away. I don't know.
Sorry, I assumed we were leaving.
We will be leaving Charlotte to head to Pensacola.
I didn't know.
There's no. I did not qualify for the Pro Tour Finals, which is a bummer, but that's on me. And maybe if I had changed my perspective 3 months ago, we'd be talking about a different story here. But you live, you learn, and that's a part of this growth. I think there was a big part of why I was trying hard and why I was doing all these things and caring so much is because I want to be good. I want things to work, but I think the best way for me to be good is to not care and train hard, give myself the opportunities. So caring outside of it, but when we're in the moments that it doesn't make or break anything. So I think that's what's going to be the most fun about USDGC is that I know that course. I know how to play almost every single one of those holes, and it's just gonna do it. Just gonna make it happen and make the most of the opportunity I have. Side notes, show off a little bit of this. They have arrived in the United States. Sorry, this is really bad. You see what that is? Get some fish in the chat for some Fusion X felons. Those are going to be sweet. I heard these are on the flatter side, so I'm hoping they are not like the chameleon runs, the glimmer runs of the past. And they are more like the 2018s, maybe, because I think the 2018 Lucid X felons were probably one of the best runs we've had. But these are Fusion. I'm just hoping they fly like them.
Oh, I see.
So they have a similar flight where they're overstable but throwable. You can, as they beat in, they just get better. Some of the 2019s were similar to that. The early 2020s were a bit more on the beefy side, but I've had some of those that I have also beaten in that fly amazingly. So yeah, it's gonna be sweet. Do or do not. There is no try.
Well, congratulations on those.
Thank you.
And hopefully we can sell them all immediately, and that'll help pay for tour this year. Okay, so apparently it's National Coffee Day.
Whoa.
Did y'all know that?
That's cool.
So if you go to birdiefuel.com, this is not a paid ad. I just saw my email. If you go to birdiefuelcoffee.com, use the code COFFEEDAY, and everything's 20% off, which is huge. So if you've been waiting to buy some road trips,
Coffee Day, all one word.
Or they have
s'mores.
hopefully some s'mores in stock. I'm not sure if it's in stock right now, but regardless. And then just so you know, their minis on their website, their Birdie Fuel minis, have coffee infused into them. So if you want some coffee, go to birdiefuelcoffee.com and get 20% off. Other announcement with whale sex stuff. Can we talk about team stuff a little bit?
Sure.
I have been grinding to figure out how to better support our team, specifically our touring team, because just being out here is so much work. Kind of like, it's nice to come out and see how much everybody grinds and like what days are actually like, because it's different. It's not the same as being home and like working a normal schedule. You're like exhausted by 5 o'clock, and like for instance, 2 of Eric's rounds were like close to 5 hours.
The Millridge rounds were 4.5 hours.
And you're in the sun and you're walking and you're throwing, and it's just like it's exhausting. And at the end of the day, you don't want to like do responsible stuff. You just want to eat and relax because it's just different. And then the travel days are stressful. By the way, we have an issue with the RV tires, and like stuff like that comes up all the time, and it just like takes over, and that's all you have to do or like think about. So it's just different. And not like I didn't know the grind. Trust me, that's why I'm at home. It's exhausting. Well, I'm not at home now, but that's why I'm at home most of the year now. So anyways, long story short, I have been working to rework the contract with the help of Erica. We don't have contracts, but we will, I think, is kind of the direction we're going. So anyways, God, I could have made it short. But my point is, we're trying to do more for our players. And even though we're just a little dry bite company and it's not something that people with my kind of businesses do, I don't care. And we're going to support our players as best as we possibly can. So with all of that said, for no reason, we are doing player codes. So if you do buy stuff from whalesacks.com, you can use a player code and you get $1 off just so you use it. And then the players get a percentage of those sales. So essentially, if you use Missy's code, she actually gets a cut of whatever you end up buying. So it's a little incentive for them, but it's also just a way to help give back to them a little bit. We're also going to do signature whale sacks for them that will all be really similar, but with their autograph on it. And then we're still going to keep doing the custom runs like we are. Ben, that is what we're doing. Custom designs from the players for their whale sack. We work with them closely to get them a design that they like. Unfortunately, this year, a lot of those didn't hit the website. The players kept them themselves to sell. So we're going to keep doing that. Hopefully do more of those, but we're also going to have signature whales on the site, hopefully all year. So if y'all pop on there and you just love Calvin, but we don't have Calvin's customs, which we do right now, by the way. If you like Calvin, I love Calvin. His whales are on the website, and you can use code Killer Whale Heimberg. So whatever your favorite player is, it's Killer Whale and then their last name, and you'll get $1 off, and they will get a section of those proceeds. So that is a small part of what we're trying to do. We're doing more than that, but I just want to do more. And as we just picked up 7 new people to make whales, so we are all one word, Dan. So we're just trying to do that kind of stuff, and I'm really excited about it. And to be honest, I wouldn't be able to do any of this. I wouldn't have time to do any of this. That's been my issue for 7 years, is I haven't had time. But shout out to my whale sacks team and Steph and Danielle for just taking on all of these projects. And Steph is just incredible. She's like the other me. I think I just called myself incredible, but she's on top of it. She has ideas that she brings to me. She's motivated and thinks outside the box and just helps me navigate some of these weird things that we've been trying to figure out for a long time on my own. So, and then, so we are picking up a new media team. And so I don't think I'm going to announce that quite yet, but stay tuned because we are going to try to hit it hard. I'm bringing on 2 people to just go to town on the whale sacks media. So I am hoping to have some really fun, interactive stuff, kind of like we're doing. And then with the help of Steph and Zach, we've come up with some really cool ideas for promotions and stuff like that. And
This wants to know if you can send.
I cannot. I can't.
Power grip?
But if you convince your local shop to buy from us, we can do it that way. And then also check Power Grip. They just got a shipment delivered maybe yesterday. So Power Grip sells to Europe. So you should be able to get some from there.
We love Power Grip.
Yeah, we love Power Grip. They're awesome. And then, so Zach and Steph have helped me kind of get organized so we have something fun happening all the time. And so for October, first of all, we have Halloween whales.
Fun.
Super fun. Those are dropping either tomorrow or the day after. How many days are in September? Those are dropping tomorrow. And then also we have mystery whales coming to the website. So those are they're whales that have never been on the website. You've never been able to buy them. It is special fabric. There's generally only 10 max of each pattern. Some there's only one. Some there's 4. But there's no other way to buy them other than the mystery whales. And so those will pop on the website in October as well. And we have some cool packaging, which I might as well tell you guys about. But we got a little wax seal stamp with the Whale Sacks logo.
It's gonna be amazing.
So they'll be sealed, and it'll still be a mystery. Even when you open your bag, you still won't know what's in there. So I'm just so excited to do stuff like that. So shout out to Zach and Steph for helping me kind of get organized and get ahead, and just it's just been awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, it really depends on what you're looking for, but if you can reach out to Danielle at whalesacks.com, she can at least get the conversation started, and we can go from there. It really depends on what you're looking for. And like when it is and all that jazz. So, but thanks for having us in mind. That's super awesome. Yeah, so like right now we're still technically behind on, producing whales, but my team is killing it. And we just now, as of this month, or this week even.
You answered Matt's question, right?
Yeah. We just now, as of like this week, have our new whalers, like that group of 7 that we took on, are starting to send them in. So we're starting to get caught up. It's really cool to just like even consider being ahead of the game. We've always been behind, and
well, it's
kept us from doing some things that we wanted to do.
Yeah, and she's been doing all this business stuff that allows for the business to grow, and she's actually able to take care of people a lot more now because she has a crew working for her, which is absolutely crazy. And she's done all of this with not having every door open, every avenue available. But now that things are in place because of how hard she's worked and how hard her crew is working, is Whale Sacks can truly, truly grow to be enormous going forward. And, I think a lot of that comes from the support of people like you all, talking to your local shops and continuing to support it. So it's been really, really cool to see that kind of growth from my side, because I have like an inside look, but at the same time, I do see the outside look because I just see so many people with Whale Sacks out there. So we're in a place where things can get pretty crazy.
So what's interesting about what Eric just said is like in the past, when it talks, like Eric just said, Whale Sacks could get enormous or whatever he said. Like in the past, for me, I hated that. That was never my goal. It still isn't, but it kind of is now. Essentially, we're trying to just ride this out, and instead of just like getting enormous, what it means is I can put that back into my people and my players. And my only goal is just to not work too much. And now I understand what that means is that I can give that money to other people to run it. And as they succeed, everybody in the team succeeds even more. So I guess all I mean is getting enormous. We are doing every dang thing.
Rocket League Gold. That's so good. Thank you so much.
You don't have coffee?
I finished my
cheers
coffee.
for that. Screw YouTube. Is it 35% now? I thought it was 30. It's a lot.
Man, we need to get back on Twitch is what we need to do.
Everyone has been saying that in the chat too.
What?
But good news. I mean, we'll be home in 2 weeks. Maximum?
I will be streaming.
Maximum 2 weeks we'll be home.
I will be streaming. WoW. I will be streaming Rocket League.
King.
We will do some Minecraft. I hope to stream minimum, like get close to like 3 or 4 nights a week if we can. So some combined nights, Tina and I, maybe have a Rocket League night, kind of stuff. That's something that I really, really want to do more. Tuesdays, Thursdays will likely be WoW nights, and maybe even some spontaneous other WoW nights too, just to, if we pop in, do a quick little Karazhan or something fun to just mess around. But it'll be all fun, quick stuff where I should, in theory, be able to interact with the chat. It's not my strong suit, but I will try.
But when we stream together, we're going to make it work. And like, Zach didn't come to town until February, when Eric was just about to leave. So now we can have our boy Zach come over, get all our stuff set up, get all that working, and we can have a dope stream for everybody where we can kind of both be involved. And I'm super stoked about that. I also want to do some garden tours. I just have to get this Wi-Fi extender set up, but we're gonna make it happen. Yeah, Eric's still playing WoW.
Wow, don't be so mad about it. We're doing our final progression on the Kael'thas, who's
You're a cool guy.
Final boss in the Tempest Keep. We had our first one shot of Serpent Shrine Cavern, where we basically, we did wipe on Morgrim, but we one shot Lady Bash after killing her for the first time last week. So that was super, super cool. It just shows how awesome our group is doing at the moment. We had some really, really cool stuff. Alan Ryder, what's up? See you in Rock Hill or Rocket League. Demo days.
Yeah, I can't wait. Eric's really fun when he plays Rocket League. So I'm excited to watch that too. And maybe
you're going to hate me.
Are you going to buy me a controller? Can I use the donation money to buy a controller?
Absolutely.
Thanks, guys. Alan, that goes to a controller for me so I can try to figure out how to play Rocket League.
I think the funniest part about, I think, Tina, you're going to hate playing Rocket League with me now. If we're not on the same team, you're going to hate it.
Great.
What?
I have this stupid pet song in my head.
Chaser, yep. We throw dots on them.
This pet on the internet, I do. This one's so cute. You haven't been watching Reels enough, apparently.
Tina is really fun to play Rocket League with.
Because I'm really bad at it. But I've only played on keyboard and mouse, so I'm not I haven't really given myself a chance.
Logan, you hate it. Biggie! Thank you so much.
Is that for my controller? You're awesome. I guess I can get a good one now.
Yeah. Logan, you hate it until you're on my team, and we're always a man up. So I'm just saying. When I played, did some stuff with B-flips and I forgot. Yeah, we grinded and basically played 3-on-2, or they just 2v2'd because one of their opponents was always dead. I need to take people out of the play. It's fun. Bump kills are the best. And bump goals. Demo goals. Oh man.
Demogorgons?
Demogorgons.
Cool. Well, I'm excited. Danny, you still play video games?
You play V games.
Okay, I have to share this with you guys because a bunch of you in the chat here I've played Minecraft with. I was watching a video. I found this channel called TED Ed, by the way. I think it's like TED Talk, but it's TED Ed. They're like 5-minute blurbs about science, which is my jam. And so one of them said, like, where did all of the water on Earth come from? The answer is space, but everything from Earth came from space, right? So the answer, other than space, is kind of like, we're not really sure. We think maybe this, or it could have been this. And I read the comments for some reason, because I was just curious what people had to say. And one of the top comments was, duh, they dug a 2x2 square and filled it with water. Infinite water source. I thought it was so funny. Like some Minecraft troll on here. It was just awesome. I loved it. Yep. I liked it a lot. Well, do we have anything else we kind of have to pop off for?
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's only 9.
Yeah, but we should take some
We
time.
have a meeting at 10 o'clock with Infinite Discs for some exciting something going on there. We have so much happening, by the way.
It's crazy.
And I am looking to get a little more involved. And as y'all know, I've been kind of taking a break from videos for a couple months. But I'm hoping to maybe refocus that energy towards whale sacks. I've been spread really thin for years. And it might make sense to try to put that video stuff back into the whale sacks brand. And then also, obviously, Sun and Soil, my little garden biz, which I cannot wait to see plants.
The Teams Controller.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
All right, I got $30.
Everybody, please go join that Discord. We have lots and lots of people who talk disc golf. They play video games, Minecraft, Rocket League,
Also, just
plenty
a
others. I think
kick-ass
Magic the
support
Gathering.
system. Lots of cool people. Oh yeah, Magic now too.
Please join the Discord. That is one of the best places you can find. That's where we'll be posting a lot about when we stream. Maybe to be a part of the stream via Rocket League. Maybe to play some Among Us on the 24-hour stream.
Yeah, I will
Or
say,
to do a bunch of different things with us.
if you want in on any of our game nights, and especially for our 24-hour stream, please head over to the Discord. We put
That is the place.
everything on there, and that's where we pull everybody in from the voice chats and stuff. So, and we often just have like Saturday night hangs with the pod. So just pop over there and join our Discord. And we will be planning our 24-hour stream very, very soon. Once we get home, I think that'll be one of our main focuses. We're going to get as many sponsors as we can and blow it up. We would love to do even better than we did last year.
Absolutely.
So,
Cool.
that's a 24-hour charity stream, if you didn't know what I was talking about.
Yeah. Be very fun.
Well, we have a meeting, and then we're going to go to some caverns, and then we're going to go play some disc golf. So we have a big day ahead of us. Thank you for joining us. I know we're doing this on like Thursdays right now.
Making it work.
Just bear with us as we kind of bop around. We will be home soon, and it'll go back to Tuesdays.
Every Tuesday.
Hopefully maybe a little bit later in the day so that our California homies can join.
Yes. We care about you.
Yeah, we do care about you left coasters. Playing frisbees in this economy.
I love it.
Awesome.
Rocket League Gold. No plans for Tampa at the moment, but we do have a very tall ostrich-like friend who lives in that area.
We did talk about going to Disney.
We there's a chance that we might go down to Orlando. So it is on our radar, but if you're on the Discord or you're a part of what we're doing, you'll know. You'll know. We are very we share everything we do. So.
Probably shouldn't, but we do.
No, we do.
And if you want some really dope posts, go follow me on Instagram and check my stories because we've been doing some really fun stuff and it's all posted right there.
Same. I need to post about Foxwood and Music City. So I haven't done that.
Cool. Thank you all. We'll we'll probably see you next Thursday. Is my guess. We'll probably be home by
We'll
Thursday.
be playing next Thursday, so hopefully I have a late tea time.
You'll be playing on Thursday.
Starts Wednesday. So yes, I will be playing on Thursday.
Hopefully you'll see us next Thursday, and
But-
then we'll go from there.
It could be next Tuesday. We might wrap it up and do an early a morning coffee on Tuesday to be before the tournament, and then that'll get us on the schedule of every Tuesday. But either way, join the Discord, subscribe to Whale Pants on YouTube, follow TK Oakley 7 on Instagram,
And thanks for all
follow
the
the
controller
Eric
money.
Oakley on Instagram. Thank
Y'all
you
are
for the
awesome.
controller money. We will get Tina a nice one. Maybe I'll get her
Buy
a
Tina
scuff
controller.
like I have.
Bye, Tina controller.
But we'll see. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Take care.
Bye. Who's got the cutest?